Do you like fish? Do you like drafting? Do you like short games? That's probably all you need to know, but today we're taking a look at 10 Gallon Tank. First though, a disclaimer. Designer David Smith, one half of Winsmith Games, is my friend. We live on opposite sides of the US, but have bunked together twice to go to PAX Unplugged. Though as a reviewer, if it needed to be said, I would have zero problem saying his games are trash, but you can make that what you will. So, 10 Gallon Tank is a short drafting game in which players are trying to score the most points through drafting a school of fish every round. What makes it so unique compared to most other drafting games is that instead of passing a hand to another player, it is the ultimate distillation of I split, you choose. Each round, 16 fish are laid out and players take turns bisecting a school of fish along a column or row. At first, one school becomes two, then one of those two becomes two, yada yada, until everyone has had their chance to split, leaving one more school than the number of players, or 5 schools in a snake drafting 2-player game. Then each player in turn chooses one entire school, then repeats for a number of rounds based on the number of players. What makes your decisions interesting is that each fish accrues points in different ways, from the tetras who are worth more and more the more that you have, to the big fat gouramis who just eat one of your fish upon claiming them. Every split that players make will be informed based off of their observations of what everyone else has gained and what they think you will be tempted to grab. This is further influenced by the game and score bonus, which encourages a slight bit of variety from game to game. The coolest thing about 10 Gallon Tank is that there's something so Spartan about it. There's almost no fat to trim, leaving just the bare but dynamic bones. For a game that feels both mechanically clever and empowers you to make interesting decisions, that's pretty rad. Additionally, the full bleed artwork is wonderful, and there's a nice thematic flourish to bisecting the schools, like a net dipping into a tank and seeing fish flock to either side. On the other hand, the game gets pretty samey pretty quick. I've played it several times at different player counts, and I've pretty much seen all the game has to offer. In a longer game, that'd be a big problem. Here, it works perfectly fine as a casual filler. I would have liked to see something a little bit more dynamic with end game goals, or maybe secret goals, something to encourage competing strategic decisions that add more variety from game to game, but perhaps that would change the nature of what 10 Gallon Tank is going for. So if you're a fan of animal-based themes, lighter games that feel strategic, or really clever implementation of I Split You Choose, then I totally recommend checking out 10 Gallon Tank. If you enjoyed this video, we have all kinds of other reviews, interviews, and recommendations via writing, podcasts, and video here on our channel and website cardboardherald.com. Our content is audience supported, so if you want to show your support, please visit our Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Cardboard Herald.